Hi, I'm Joanne Carey. Welcome back to my channel. And today the guides come through with a message on the energies, what we're experiencing, how to open our frame of reference a little bit further so that we can actually experience more of what's available to us right now that we are currently not allowing ourselves to experience or see. Enjoy it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It's free and it really helps get the energies out. I hope you enjoy their message. Ashatakia satakusha mikia tamakusha tamikia satakara. Asatamikia satakura shatamaikia satakura shatamaikia satakusha tamaikia satama. You know that this is a very important time on the planet right now. You know that this is a critical juncture where you are shifting and changing so quickly. You know that you are moving more into who you truly are, yes? You are moving into an embodied soul where you are living in the fullest expression of you. And this takes time, yes? This takes layers and layers of integration of energies where you are lifted and lifted and lifted beyond what you are at right now, beyond what you have believed yourself to be right now, yes? You are so much more than you think you are. You are so much more than you have given yourself permission to be. In the days of lower frequency, in the days of fear, this is all that you could manage. And it has been much learning that has occurred over many of what you consider to be lifetimes. And now, in the energies that you are in, each person on this planet is shifting and changing. Not all are aware, but all are receiving the light, all are receiving the energy, and all the systems are beginning to open. And you, as a light worker, as a way shower, through your energy, as you hold more and more light within, you share that light as you walk around the globe, as you walk from place to place, as you smile, as you say hello, and as you consciously work with all of those beings around you, all of those humans, all of those animals, all of that of nature, you are all in communication and connection with each other. And you open more and more to this as you take each step forward. And we would say that as you allow yourself to be open to the new experiences and not run fully forward, looking down in the autopilot that so many of you live your lives through. And we have shared this before. Many of you follow routines that you have learned in order to connect more to yourselves. And we would say, be loose with those routines. Allow yourself and intend to open to the new. Intend to open to the different ways to experience the world around you. Open up the frame of reference. Open up the reticular activating system, yes, that your brain uses to determine what is able to come into your life experience and what is not. And as you intend to allow the frame of reference that you live your life through the beliefs that you hold, through what you have been taught in your school, in your culture, in your religion, as you allow for that to broaden, to expand, to be open, you will begin to see much that has been here all along, but that has been precluded from the vision, from the senses that you have been experiencing through. And as you continue to accelerate in your consciousness, yes, you will experience more and more. You will, in fact, see, sense, feel, taste more than you have ever in the past. Do you understand? This is quite glorious. This is part of the experience you came here to experience. Do you understand that as a collective you are lifting, yes? As a collective, a new world, as it shifts, as the humanity shifts, a new world begins to be aligned to a new space, a new level of frequency, a new experience. Yet this is predicated on each person aligning to their own new level of frequency, allowing what needs to be released to release, and allowing the system to receive and embody this next layer of light. You, as an individual, will experience these different ways of perceiving your world around you. Be open to new ways of experiencing things that are beyond what you have thought possible. And this happens as you individually lift and shift. You may be the only one to see it at first, and then another, and then another. And you will find this is what people refer to as a splitting, but it is less of a splitting in a duality sense, but individual collectives of people who are vibrating at a similar resonance will have shared experiences where, in the exact witness of a similar situation or the same situation, may see and experience something very different. For all is now, all is layered upon now, all potential is here now. And depending on where in the octave of frequency, where in your consciousness you hold your frequency, your tone, your song, that will determine what it is that you see outpictured, what experience you have. And then depending on the frame of reference that you have come to, what beliefs you still hold, that will color, that will filter through to the experience that you have. We would offer the invitation to be open to the new, to set the intention, to begin to recognize and see the differences, recognize and see how you are shifting and changing. Set the intention to open your frame a little further, push it a little further, see it in your mind's eye like a box around you, and intend for the box to get further away and again further away so that you see more and more and more. And through that intention, it will be so. And as you begin to set the intention to witness those shifts and changes, to witness the new that comes forth, know that you are safe in this. Know that you are always in choice. Know that you get to choose how you respond to any circumstance. Choose the highest always. There is so much coming. The energies that are coming in right now are very high. You are being accelerated very quickly. And as each one of you integrates the higher energies, the human collective lifts in its collective average frequency. And more people begin to crack open, begin to become aware, begin to have the experience. And you cannot tell somebody what their experience should be, for their experience may be very different than your own, and all experiences are valid. All experiences are perfect, and all experiences are chosen by the one who is experiencing them. And so as each person experiences the experience, as they have that tangible knowing in their body, they open up further and further and further. And your highest is to be in your highest light. Your intention to align to the highest frequency that you can will support you in all of the days, the weeks, and the months ahead. It has been a pleasure to connect with you on this day. And for now, we are complete. If you like that message from my team, please like it, share it, turn on notifications, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on other messages just for you.